Hello everyone, thank you very much for clicking and for watching the video. Welcome to the free game collection. So we've got another carboot haul. It's all from the carboot again this week. I've got a couple little controllers to go through, and then some nice little like separate little tiny bundles of games that I've got from different people. Got some lovely titles in here as well, some proper bargains. So let's crack on with it, shall we? Because I know what you're here for. So I'll do these ones together. I got them off separate people, £2 each, and they are Xbox 360 controllers. I haven't tested them just yet, to be completely honest with you, but they feel absolutely fine, nice and clicky, nice and responsive. I'm going to assume, well, these are going to be grade C, because this one's got a little crack in the plastic on the back, and this one, the analogs had a bit of a chew at some point in time. So I think you get about £6 for these at the moment with grade C. I'm not great with the different prices on grading at the minute. I'm still learning it, but they're definitely going to be grade C. So £2 each for two Xbox 360 controllers. That's nice. We'll take them CEX, they'll get a bit of money back. I'm going to have to do this one as a little bundle. So moving on to the games. So there was a gentleman, he had a couple games actually, rummaging through with some of the guys, and I picked these ones up. I asked him how much, and he just came out with a price £7. So I paid £7 for these. And how has he done? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 games and 1 controller. So maybe he probably figured out £2 for the controller, £1 a game. So first thing, another Xbox 360 controller. This one is in much better condition. This one's really nice. I'm not sure this has ever been used, because like the analogs have still got those little dimples, the 4 dimples on the controller. So this is lovely. This has got to be grade B. Yeah, unfortunately it's got the recharge, but that's in fantastic condition. I won't accept that as grade C. So that's nice. That'll be going into CEX, or I might be keeping hold of that one and swap out one of my other ones, because like I said, that's so nice. I'm just going to make sure that it's not better than any of the ones I have. For the games off him, so we've got Colin McRae Dirt 2. I picked this one up a few times. I don't know too much about it, to be honest with you, so I won't pretend I do, but obviously it's some form of rally game. Already got it in my collection, so I'll be keeping that to move on myself. What we got? Oh, do another racing one off him. Forza Horizon, yeah, it's in really nice condition, this one. Yeah, lovely. It's not the cheapest of games, not the most expensive. I think CEX sell this for about £8, something like that. So that's a nice one to have. I think I've actually got a couple of those already to move on myself. I feel like I picked that up a few times recently. Let's do this one. Mortal Kombat X. Can I be honest? I'm starting to get really confused with X, 11 and 1, which ones I haven't played. I don't think I played 1, which I think is the newer one. I think I've played 11, and if I've played 11, I've definitely played X. Someone paid £8 for this. Oh, here we go. Someone got this from CEX in 2022, and they paid £8 for it. There you are. I certainly didn't. But oh yeah, it's still got the £8 sticker on it. So that's a nice one to pick up. I'll be moving that one on myself. That's nice. I think I've already got it in my collection. If I don't, I may keep hold of it, but I think I do. Harry Potter collection. This is a nice one to have. The case has seen better days. I think if I had a quick check, the inlay's okay. Yeah, the inlay's all right. It's got some tears here and there, but the case is a bit grubby. But the disc, I believe, is absolutely fine. Oh yeah, the disc is lovely. Disc is absolutely spot on. So that's a nice one. It's not too expensive, that. I think CEX only want like £7, £8, something like that for it. So I'll be moving that one on myself if I don't keep it. I've obviously got it's a remake of the ones on the PS3 and the 360, which I've already got. So I'll put a bit of thought into it. So like I say, I've already got those games. I don't want to start doubling up, but it is a nice little collection to have. And the last one I got off him is this Sonic Mania Plus. Now, I don't really know what this is. The ultimate celebration of past and future. 5 playable characters. It doesn't tell you on the back what's in... Oh, it does, sorry. Oh, no, it doesn't. All new adventures with Sonic, Tails and Knuckles, full of unique bosses, rolling 2D landscapes and fun pixel perfect gameplay. I don't really know what this is, whether it's a collection of games or a brand new game. Obviously, it's on the Xbox One. I think I might keep this for myself. I think my son might enjoy playing this one. It's got a lovely slip cover, but the slip cover's a bit loose. If anyone in the comments could let me know if it looks like there's enough space there to maybe fit a little manual maybe, or maybe some piece of paper should probably fit in there. If anyone knows, if you don't mind, let me know in the comments whether that's supposed to have something else with it. But yeah, I thought that was a nice one to find. So £7 for those and a controller in really good condition. I was happy with that. I'll take that all day long. Lovely. Right, let's move the games. Let's move them over here. Got some good ones in it. Some not so good, but some better. One of the not so good ones, I paid £1 for this. Megamind Ultimate Showdown. I don't know anything about this. I know it was a film, and I think it was the guy that does Sheldon Cooper was the voice of Megamind, who I assume is this guy with a big blue head. Already got it in my collection, but it's in nice condition. So it was £1. So I don't think it'll probably be one of the ones that I move on for £1 as well. But it was worth a roll of the dice. So I picked that one up. This one, 50p, London 2012. I'm sure we all know this rocketed up in price when the Olympics was on. It has plummeted down, right down since then. But I think CEX will still give me about £3 or £4 for it. So I think I'll give this one to CEX because I can only see this continuing to go down. So I think I'll move that one on to CEX. Nothing wrong with it at all. I just think... I think even though it's on the way down, it's just going to go down even further. So that one will probably be moved on. This was a nice one. Guy had a couple of Xbox One games, but they weren't great, like Rocket League and those sort of things. But Grand Theft Auto 5 for £1. I always say is always double check the GTA discs because that one's nice. That's really nice. In fact, that is really nice. I might keep hold of this one myself to move on. That's really good. Yeah, sorry, the GTA 5 discs, they get used a lot. You know, it's one of those games that, you know, people really play for a long period of time. They're often scratched, but £1. Love it. Absolutely love it. This is a nice one. So guy had only a couple, say like 6 or 7 PS3 games. He had a load of loose discs and that as well, but nothing amazing. But he said £1 each, and I said, would you give me 3 for £2.50? He said yes. So the first one, let's do this one, Virtua Fighter 5. I'm not a massive fan of the Virtua Fighter series. I have played this one recently to have a little go, see what it's like, and I didn't really get on with it. It's in nice condition though. I don't think CEX charged too much for it. It might be a £1 game for me to move on, but pick that one up off the guy. We've also got The Bourne Conspiracy, which I do believe is based on the Bourne TV series. I don't know if it's based on one of the actual films or like a little side plot or what have you. I haven't seen those films in years, but yeah, pick that one up anyway, because it's in very nice condition. Very, very nice condition. All these are. This one though, Dante's Inferno. What a game. I absolutely love this game. I can definitely highly recommend this one to you. Yeah, it's lovely. I absolutely love this game. It's in very nice condition. It's a hack and slash, but like the original God of War series. But don't think that it's like a clone. In and itself, it's fantastic. The plot is fantastic. You have to fight Lucifer at the end, and is a fantastic characteristic of Lucifer, if you know what I'm talking about. But Dante's Inferno, and again, I think CEX sell this for about £12. Yeah, definitely. If you haven't played Dante's Inferno, it's on the 360 as well. Give it a go. It's definitely worth the £10 odd that CEX are asking for it. Definitely. So yeah, absolutely cracking. So yeah, £2.50. For those. I gave him £2.50 just for Dante, to be honest with you. This next lady, she had just one PS4 game, which is the one I've got on top, and then a couple of PS3, but they weren't fantastic. She wanted £2 a game. She did me 2 for £3. First one, Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition. I've mentioned a couple of times that I've really got confused with the Sniper. I've dabbled with quite a few of them, but I don't really know whether this is one of the ones I've played or not. They're good games, don't get me wrong. I've just never really sat down and had a good play of them. But Sniper Elite 3, that was a nice one. And then Sniper Elite 4. I'm pretty sure I picked this up last year, had a little play on it, and then traded it into CEX under the sort of mindset that I'll find it again sometime because a bit cheaper, because I think CEX at the time were giving like £10 cash or something for it. I'm not sure where it's at now. I need to have a look. But yes, I really enjoyed that. I'm just noticing this one's got Italy there, and this one's got Africa, so that must be sort of where the gameplay's based. But Sniper Elite 4. So I think I'm going to put this one in the console and have a go, and also have a look and see how much CEX has sent it for. And I might keep hold of it for myself this time. But how much did I pay? £3. £3 for those two. So that was a nice little find. This one, actually, I've only got 2 more left, actually. So this was a little pile. So £5 I paid for these. Yeah, he wanted £1 a game. I got 6 here. I said, would you do this for £5? He said yes. So first 2 on top, very much staples. We've got Wii Sports Resort. Said that the wrong way around there. It's the cardboard sleeve one. It's in good condition. Again, this is one of those games that just gets absolutely battered, isn't it? But someone's looked after that one. So that's a nice one. That one will be going into CEX. Like I say, they're absolutely everywhere. I can't see people looking for these at gaming markets. And again, the same again. Wii Sports cardboard sleeve, lovely condition. That will be making its way to CEX. Minecraft, the Xbox 360 edition. Staple, absolute staple. These are up and down the country, thousands and thousands of copies floating around, if not millions. This one's in nice condition. They never ever have manuals. I don't think they actually come with manuals. These have gone up in price. Minecraft, they fluctuate a lot in price. They're okay at the minute because the film came out not too long ago. I'll have a little look and see what CEX are offering at the moment, but I may give that one to CEX to take advantage of the hype of the film. Sonic Unleashed, I've picked this one up a couple times recently, PS3, 360, I think I had it on the Wii not too long ago as well. It seems in nice condition. I'll be moving this one on myself. £12 in CEX at some point in time, don't know what it goes for now. But yeah, Sonic Unleashed, that's a classic. I'm not a massive fan of the classic cases that they have on them. They're not the prettiest, are they? This was a really nice one. Minecraft, the PS4 edition. I have no idea if I have this in my collection or not. I do believe it's pretty much a sort of update remake of this one. I may be wrong because I haven't ever played it, but I think that's the crack with it. Not a cheap game. I think CX sell it for about £15, something like that. I'm gonna have a little look in my collection, see if I've got it, or at least if I've got it on the Xbox One. But yeah, that was a really nice one to find because that moves on quite quickly, so I'll be selling that one myself. This one was an absolute bargain to have found. Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Now the Transformer games are very difficult to learn because they vary massively in price over a couple different consoles. I picked this one up and I thought it was worth a go. I'm happy to say this is one of the more pricier ones. I think this goes for about the £30 mark. It does at the minute anyway. We all know the prices fluctuate. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a manual. It's got this download leaflet in with it. The disc is in nice condition, so that's really what matters. So that's nice. So I've got that there. But yeah, so Transformers Fall of Cybertron. I'm gonna have a little look into this one. I don't know whether it's worth giving it to CEX or not. I'm sort of on the fence. I think the reason I say that is because I think someone that's prepared to pay like the £30+ for a game like Transformers, they're probably going to want the manual. So I'm going to have a little look, see if it should have come with a manual, which I assume it will, and I'll make a judgment call on whether I'm going to give this to CEX to move on or whether I have a go myself. I just feel like if you're prepared to pay that much at a gaming market, you're probably going to be looking for a copy with a manual. I know I would personally. I already have this in my collection with the manual, but still, what a great game to find at a car boot. So that's like, I was absolutely buzzing when I got home, gave that a little scan and realised I'd actually picked up one of the right Transformers games. And this last one, I was just shocked at this. So this was right at the end of the car boot. I've mentioned this before I leave, I go up and down and just check one last check of the ones that come in early because sometimes people miss them. And this game's just sitting there. I asked him how much and I was waiting for a preposterous price and he said £1. So I paid £1 for this obviously, and it is GTA the trilogy on Xbox One and Series X. It's sealed. I paid £1 for a sealed Xbox One Series X game, and it's Grand Theft Auto the trilogy. I'm so chuffed with this one because I've had it on my wish list for quite a while. I've seen people say it's not great, it's not brilliant, and let's be fair, I've already got these games on the original consoles, which is probably why I didn't pull the trigger on it. But £1. £1, and it hasn't even fell out of the dish. Usually these things that you can hear them knocking around. £1 for a sealed game like this, absolutely brilliant. Like I say, I don't know what people's main gripe with it is. I think it may, I don't think they've enhanced it in any way. I think they've just ported it over, and I think whilst doing so, they've sort of made some errors with it and things like that. But for £1, get in there. I'll be keeping hold of that one. I'll tell you now, that's going in my collection, and I am going to unseal it, and I am going to have a little play on it. I've got a bit of Vice City. I feel like playing a bit of Vice City. I have done for a little while now, so I think I'll have a go on that one. So this week then, look at that. There's some really, really nice games in there, isn't there? All in very good condition as well. A couple missing the manuals, like I say, which is a shame, but haven't paid much at all when you consider some of the games in there. Plus these controllers here, I'm going to take these into CEX, and we're going to get a couple quid back, because I don't think I've spent too much either. So yeah, so I'm going to go to CEX, and I'll be back in a minute. And I am back from CEX. So first, how much did everything you just see cost us? 25 quid, not much at all. So let's say £25 away, that's what we got invested in all this. Did we get any of the money back? We certainly did. So we went to CEX, gave us £4 for Minecraft on the Xbox 360. Like I said, it's fluctuating massively, so I'll take £4 for it now. Mortal Kombat, I traded that in for £2. When I had a good look at the disc, there was a couple of scratches on it. So I thought, you know what, CEX can give that a little run through. You don't get too much for it, I've got it in my collection, so I gave them that for a cheeky £2. Wii Sports Resort, cardboard sleeve, £3. Wii Sports cardboard sleeve, another £3, and then an Xbox 360 controller for £6, but just the one. I'll touch on that in a minute. So in total, CEX gave us £18 back. Let's put £18 back on. So basically, we've got £7 invested in everything we've got sitting here. Nothing on the voucher again, but that's just because we've kept so much of it, which is nice because it's all in very good condition. Annoyingly though, these controllers, so first things first, they said no to the Xbox 360 controller. This one works fine, but because the plastic's got a little I don't know, what would you call it, a little bit broken off, a little nib there, tuck off in the corner, and they said no for that. I thought they just put it at grade C. I might try that again another time, because it does work fine, but they just said no because of that. I think it was just the person serving me, so that's annoying, but I'm hoping to get another, what do they give me? Is it £5 or £6 for the grade C on the 360? Anyway, I'll get a little something for that at some point. This, though, emphasises why, exactly, very quickly, why I don't want to do hardware when I go and sell things at the game market. So the pad that I've shown you was in fantastic condition. It was very good. It was in better condition than one of the pads that I had in my own collection. This one. So I kept that one. I've put this one into CEX. Now I test everything before I add it into my personal collection. As you can guess, I like everything that I have to be really good condition, all working, so that I know I'm surrounded by lovely things. Gave this to CEX and they said no, because they said one of the back buttons isn't working very well. Now I won't lie, I'm sitting into CEX thinking, I know you're lying because that's one out of my collection, but I just roll with it anyway, because I go in there all the time. I never kick off, and there's no I don't kick off over anything unless it's fully deserved. Anyway, take it home. Good thing I didn't kick off, because they're not wrong. It doesn't work. I mean, it does work, but one of them, you really got to press it down. But like I say, I test everything before I put it. Now, I don't know if I've had this particular one for 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2. I don't know when I picked this up, but I can guarantee you I didn't put it in my collection without giving it a good test first. And now, you know, it's towards the bottom of my 360 pads as well, so I haven't overused it in that time. But yeah, now there's something wrong with it. So that's the perfect example, I thought, as to why I don't want to be dealing with hardware. Because if I took this to a gaming market and tried to sell it, sold it to someone, they came back and they said, oh, it's not working, I would be 100% adamant that it was, because I know I tested it. But no, CEX were right in this. I may be able to fix it, so the other option, obviously, I thought as well, I can just go trade in the one that I've actually kept, the really nice condition one. But I thought, you know what, we're only down £7. It is a very nice condition pad, so I'll just keep hold of it. Like I said, I'm not too fussed about getting all the money back now, especially considering for the £7 I've still got all this sort of stuff. But there you go, might get some more money in the future for that one. Let's do then the things that I'm taking to the game market. So I'll stick on the side here what CEX would be charging, so you can get a rough idea of what we've got here. Grand Theft Auto 5, it's a nice copy of that one. They're often very scratched, so that's a nice one to have. The Bourne Conspiracy, not a very expensive game, not particularly rare either, but it's a nice one. It's a bit of an uncommon one, isn't it? So that's good. Virtual Fighter 5, again, same as the Bourne Conspiracy, not exactly rare, but a bit random. I'll only be asking £1 or £2 for that one. Sniper Elite 3, yeah, Sniper Elite series is very good. There's a lot of fans for it as well, so I think that's quite nice to have. Again, I'll probably just be asking a couple of quid, but it's in nice condition, so that's nice. Dante's Inferno, like I say, if you haven't got this in your 360 or your PS3 collection, make sure you get it added in soon. Yeah, I think it's about a £10 game for me, something like that, but lovely condition, really glad for that one. I must admit, London 2012, in hindsight, I probably should have took that into CEX and trade, because like I say, it's just going down and down in value, and I think it's just going to carry on going down. So this one might just disappear, and I might get some voucher for it in another week, or a bit of cash or something. But yeah, I think I should have traded that in. It snuck by me. Sonic Unleashed, I've got this on Wii, PS3, Xbox, I don't know, but it goes for a couple quid as well. I think CEX want like a tenner for it. So, and there's a lot of Sonic fans out there, so it's a nice one to have. It's in good condition. I'll take it all day long. Colin McRae Dirt 2, again, don't really know too much about it. It's not very expensive, but it's a nice one for me to be moving on in that condition. Megamind, again, probably not too many people out there looking for this one, but anyone that's going for like a full 360 collection, it's one of those that just sneaks by, doesn't it? I won't be asking too much for it either, so I'll happily take it. It's got the manual and everything. Forza Horizon, these go for a little bit in CEX, and they're much better than the Motorsport series of Forza, in my opinion. But yeah, it's a nice one to have. I don't think it has the manual, does it? No, it's just got this weird little insert, but still, nice one to have. Get a couple quid back. I was on the fence with this one, by the way. Transformers Fall of Cybertron, obviously fantastic game to find. It's worth 30 odd quid. However, I took a little look. You can get it for a fair bit cheaper online. So I think CEX are asking like 32 quid. I was seeing it for like just over 20, and they give you £20 on a voucher for it. I think it's about 14 on cash, I think I saw. So I'm on the fence. If it comes to a situation where I need a bit of voucher because I want to pick something up, I may readdress this game and trade it in for a bit of voucher. Because like I said, I think I can get on voucher pretty much what roughly I'll be asking for the game. Like, again, as well, it doesn't have a manual, so that's going to affect the price that I can get for it. So I'm on the fence with that one. It's with me at the moment to move on, but yeah, I'm on the fence with that one. Harry Potter collection, I put it in a new case. It looks much better. It's still a little bit grubby, to be fair, but it's not a very expensive game. I'll only be asking a couple quid for it, but there you go. That's nice to have. Sniper Elite 4 is not in there because I'm in the middle of playing it, which is really nice. I'm not going to add it into my collection because I'm on level 3. I don't know how many levels there is to it. I don't think there's too many, but yeah, I do like it. Yeah, it's growing on me. I might have to try get Sniper Elite 5. I think the newer one is. I don't think it's on 6, but yeah, it's a really good game. It's a nice little bonus to doing it like this, by the way, because obviously I'm not training these straight into CEX like I used to. They're sitting to the side, which means I can have a little play on them, which is nice. Minecraft PlayStation 4 edition. To be honest, I didn't check. I think I've got it on the PS4. I've definitely got it on the Xbox One. I've got it on the PS3, on the 360. Got it on my toaster, on my blender. Don't need it. You get a little bit for it. I'll be moving that on. So that's a nice little stack, isn't it? I got £7 invested in there to get my money. I'll get £7 back for that all day long, won't I? So that's nice. What am I keeping hold of? I am going to keep hold of this Sonic Mania Plus. I think my lad is going to enjoy playing this one. Yeah, like I say, there's definitely something missing there. If anyone in the comments can tell me what's supposed to be filling that very small sort of 3mm gap, I'd be greatly appreciated. But I'm not too first anyway, to be honest. I'll be keeping it, but that's a nice one for my collection. And then I'm obviously, the one I'm keeping hold of is Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy. It's sealed. It won't remain sealed. I am going to open it and give it a go. I've wanted this game for quite a while. I know not many people like this game. I don't really know what the criticisms of it are. I don't think it ported very well, or they didn't really make any tweaks, or either way, there's something about the GTA, the trilogy, people don't like. But I just really want to sit down and have a little play with it, really, or 3 on 1 disc. I think that's great. That middle one, the GTA 3, brings back so many fond memories, but it's sealed. I can't believe I got that for £1. That's absolutely shocking, isn't it? So yes, so for £7, I've got a lovely stack of games here for a bit of an investment to move on later. I've got 2 games there, which in themselves are worth £7, aren't they? And hopefully, something will happen with these 360 controllers. A little bit annoying, to be honest with you, but you can't complain, can you? You really can't. So thank you very, very, very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves.